Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Again, happy Tuesday to all. Yeah, it's been reported that Michael Jordan's son, Jeffrey Jordan, has been arrested on the 3rd of February on a DUI and a possession of cocaine. What's happening with it, Brian? So here's my take on it. Here's my 2 cents on the whole situation, right? We actually don't know what that young man is going through, right? Um, I'm not gonna sit up here and try to punish him or try to disrespect him that way or whatever, because at the end, we all human and we all make mistakes. And trying to so to speak, because Carlos put it best. Reggie Reg, what's the word? And Carlos put it best, trying to live up as being the son of the greatest player that played the game of basketball. I'm sure it's pressure in itself for him to, try to, just stay out the BS or whatever. But it's something that's going on with him. Now, I ain't no psychiatrist or nothing like that, but clearly he needs some help. Hey, Nurse Betty, what's the word? Yeah, you know what? I think so too, Brian. I think he just like getting high. It's just as simple as that. I think he like to get high too, but at the same time, though, man, it's like it's certain things though that it's not what you do, it's how you do it. A lot of people is able to get away with certain things because they just knew how to do it. They didn't put themselves in harm's way to allow themselves to get locked up or get arrested and all this and that. Hell, shit, he liked to drink too. You said he a Bobby Brown with no talent. What up with it, Tess? I'm driving right now, so I'm just trying to pay attention to the road. If I miss your comment, it ain't on purpose. But yeah, man, you know, see, a lot of people would judge that, and I get it. You know, people got the right to judge it and give their opinion the way they see fit. I'm not gonna judge them that way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, hopefully Jeffrey could get some help. Hopefully he could get some help, you know, because I don't think, he gonna be, look here. Just imagine you dealing with an older woman. Well, never mind, let me not go there. Because I don't want to even put that on him dealing with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. I don't want to put that. It could, but I don't know. I ain't there to know all of the ins and outs as far as their relationship. I can only go off of what the media says. So I'm not gonna perpetuate any type of uh false narratives about the man. You feel what I'm saying? But it's clear that he needs some help. That part is clear. Yeah, that part is clear. Mr. FYB, what's the word, Law? I see you up in the building. Yeah, and I had to make sure that information was accurate before I even said anything about it. Brian said he got put in a room with Zuzus and Wham Whams when she had company over. Woo! Lord Jesus. Look, hey, Brian, look, Regina tried to use that story against me, too. Hey, Regina tried to use that story against me. Like, man, if you don't go in on Regina, stop trying to act like you ain't got your own Draco and you make him going up in the room and you give him his Zuzus and Wham Whams and tell him don't come out the room until my company leave. Shit, she knows she guilty of it. That's why she was, ooh, yeah, I remember that story, Johnny Blaze, that you told. Yeah, you can relate to it because you're doing it to your own Draco. making that man sit up in the damn room. You make sure to give him his zuzus and wham whams and shit. God damn. Right? She literally tried to use that story against me, man. I say, lady, if you don't go head on with all that, now she out here giving relationship advice to brown skinned lady and Frank. Dig that. Dig that. But hey, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, she got a right to do it the way she want to do it. But man, go ahead on, Regina. She was happy as hell. Man, she was happy as hell that I told that goddamn story. I promise you, Brian, she was trying to use it against me. You need to shut up. You remember that story that you told, how that older woman gave you some zuzus and zams? She didn't even say it right. It's zuzus and wham whams, Regina. And you of all people should know because you doing your own Draco like that. She ain't even gonna tell that story. She ain't gonna tell the story how she got that young man up in that room and how she told that young man, hey, make sure you use the bathroom now. Go ahead and do all your ones and twos now because my company coming on over and I don't need you coming outside this room until they leave. Now, I done got your drink. I done got your smokes. I done got all the things you need. You don't need to come up out this room until my company leaves. Just imagine that. Imagine you that young man with Regina. Boy, I feel sorry for Draco. Shit, I feel sorry for him. Draco, bail out, Draco, bail out. Don't let her trap you up in the room, man. You going to get your own zuzus and wham whams, man. Shit, I ain't lying. Goddamn, go ahead and get your own zuzus and wham whams. Yeah, she be holding dudes hostage up in the damn room, Nurse Patty. But see, then I can't even blame her. I got to blame the dude because you folded for it. You sitting up there in the room and you don't even leave until she comes. Until her company leaves. You don't leave up out that damn room. Because then you in fear of her not giving you any more zuzus and wham whams. See, that's the thing right there. Damn that, I get my own zuzus and wham wham shit. I don't need you to do shit. Fuck that. I'm gone. Shit, right. That PS5 ain't never worth it. It ain't worth all of that. Shit, Brian. God damn. Some hey, some of them young guys don't give a damn shit. They'll still sit up in that room and they'll take that little abuse. They be like, all right, ain't nothing shit. I'm about to get that motherfucker PS5, so shit, fuck it. You got some that just stay fuck it. They rather lower their dignity down for an older woman. What up with it, Wolfpack, man? Happy Tuesday to you, bro. So yeah, man, like, man, go ahead on. Come on now. Regina, why you were so able to relate to the story that I told. Now, if you really seriously think, right, now I'm not saying that type of thing don't really happen. But what I'm getting at is it was supposed to be a damn joke, Regina. Get over yourself, okay? It was a damn joke. And you sat up here and ran with that shit. You believe every goddamn thing somebody say on this goddamn app. Like, get the hell on. Why don't you tell your stories about how you didn't had your Draco up in that damn room and you told him not to leave up out that room until company leaves? How about that? That's the story that I want to hear. I don't want to hear all that. Well, my Draco, the ultimate motherfucking choker. Like, if you don't go sit down somewhere, I just, it sound man, and I don't know the dude, but god damn it, boy, it better damn sure be worth it. You let her tell you to go sit up in the room, and she give you some zuzus and wham whams, and then she tell you don't leave up out the room till company leaves. Just imagine Regina telling her Draco that shit. What's happening, Dave? What's the word? So, Dave, I know you didn't heard about what's going on with Jedediah Brown, right? Now I did well, I don't know if you came into the show when I did it, when I was talking about it, but I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more about that in not this show, but I'm gonna do a real show. Well, this is the real show, but I'm gonna do it on the laptop because I'm on my phone right now. GWB, what's the word? What up with it, Willie? So yeah, man, the man walked from Dalton all the way downtown. That Dave, you of all people know, that's a hike. Man, that's a hike, man. But it's other things that I'm gonna have to elaborate on, and I got videos so I can be able to go over it and give my reaction to all of what's been going on at this point. Bro, bro, a long walk. That's an extra long walk, my nigga. That's an extra long walk on everything I love. Man, that's an extra long walk, man. Come on, man. Man, look at here. I didn't walk the distance myself, but I didn't roll my bike from out south to downtown, but that's riding a bike. Just imagine what and anybody other than man, that's a boy, hey, he was strapped up in everything, but that shit don't matter. That shit didn't matter, bro. And then he was running too. Shit, he was running. You gonna see it if you ain't seen the video yet, cause I posted it on my community wall, Dave. Bro, that man was running. I say, man, look at here. Wait a minute, Nurse Petty say, JB, I drove past Jedediah in Riverdale and blew my horn and went back home and got in bed. He did that shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, he good, Willie. Cause he just did another live stream like maybe an hour ago. He just did another live stream like an hour ago. And he's at home, so he's good. He ain't at the hospital. He was at the hospital, but he's not anymore. So he good. He's good, Willie. He's good. Yeah, he good, man. But just to think, as cold as it was, I'm talking about from last night. This man was walking from last night before he got this morning. So just imagine he walked 9 hours, Dave. So just imagine what time he started walking. Just imagine what time he started walking to get to downtown so he can meet up with the governor. Yeah, just imagine that. Shit. God damn, boy. Boy, he supposed to had him a back, but he ain't had to because thank God that he had people that was on his side that's seeing what that's basically rocking with him. They had cars, so it wasn't like he could take a break, sit up in the car to get some heat. I get why he did what he did, so I'm not mad at him. But man, look, you gotta in this weather right here, man. You still gotta be smart about shit. But hey, it is what it is. He survived the walk, and it is what it is. It's over with now. It's over with now. So now he can sit back in the crib and actually relax, get his body, put some fluids up in his body so he can rehydrate himself. Cause you could tell he was dehydrated than a motherfucker. Straight up, he was dehydrated, B. I'm telling you. But shout out to Jedediah Brown. And shout out to Dalton. Dalton does matter. Dave, we from out there in that area. You know how much we was all up in Dalton and Riverdale. So you just like I know, even Nurse Petty, man, you know how it is on out there, man. What's understood don't need to be explained. You know exactly how it is on out there. On everything. You know how it go. You know how it go, Dave. Nurse Petty know how it go. Shit. So yeah, but yes, I am gonna go over all that. Yes, that's him. That's him, highly favored. That's him. And he put a restraining order out on. He put a restraining out of order on Tiffany Hayner. He put a restraining order out on her. What up with it? The Beef Sector Podcast. What's the word? Man, Ponderosa, man, Mr. FYB, ain't man, that is non-existent no more. Ain't no more Ponderosa. That restaurant is done. On the real, that restaurant is done. I remember I went there when I graduated out of 8th grade. My mama took me there. Yeah, it's over with for Ponderosa. It's over with for that. Ain't none in the city and ain't none up in the suburbs. They're completely done. Most of them type of restaurants anyway, other than Red Lobster, they not here no more. Yep, that's the same guy, Brian. That's the same guy. Oh, once I break the video down, I'm gonna also break down on how he got a restraining order out on the baby daddy. And look, Nurse Petty, they confirmed it too. They confirmed what you had said about Tiffany Hayner's boyfriend having a wife, because they been saying that shit all day. And they saying that he dry snitching. Yeah, they saying he dry snitching right now. Yes, he dry snitching. He telling something. Yeah. That boyfriend of Tiffany Hayner's, he telling. The feds that got a hold to him, and he running off at the mouth. He gonna tell it all. Now ain't that nothing, Tiffany? Your baby daddy gon' trick on you and tell every damn thing on you. But see, if the feds get involved and they ain't guessing at nothing, they already know. So it don't do him no good to lie to him anyway. Shit, he better just go ahead and tell it. You can't lie to the feds. That's a no-no. Anybody that got some common sense about shit, you know not to lie to the feds, because when they come at you, they already know. They just want to make sure that you gonna say that you gonna tell the truth. And if you don't tell the truth, felony off the rip for lying. That's messed up. The people that she put in play is gonna dime out and put the blame on anyway. With all that deflection that she doing any goddamn way, it serves her right. Shit. She a snake, and you allow snakes in your circle, and they snaking your ass right goddamn now. So I don't have no sympathy for her. Yeah, you ain't supposed to talk to the feds, Dave, but the feds brung him into it. Yeah, the feds brung him into it. So he ain't have a choice. He gotta talk to him. He couldn't keep quiet because the feds came at him, though, Dave. The feds literally brung him into the investigation. So now just imagine, if the feds come dead at him, they waiting on him to lie. He can't lie at this point. He got to talk. He got to tell it. Yeah, he got to tell it. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, you know, when you put snakes in your circle, that's the type of shit that happens. Yeah, Brian, that's about right. Ponderosa ain't been around since the 90s. You right about that, though. You right. The only one that was still up was the one downtown, but they been took that down like over 10 years ago. Matter of fact, more than 10 years. They took that Ponderosa down. Yep, they took it down. But man, oh man, Jeffrey Jordan, though. I hope the young man do get the help that he needs. You know, if he don't, then he don't. But I mean, just being sensible about things, I hope he gets the help that he needs. That is true, Dave. That's true. He better. I'm sure he got a lawyer on retainer. You said no, his ass is grass, huh? What up with it, Stephen A? Steve A's. Excuse me, now I ain't mean to call you Stephen A. I didn't mean to call you Stephen A. What up, Steve A? I done called your ass Stephen A. Like Stephen A. Smith that came up in the chat. Shout out to Steve A up in the chat. No, my bad, Steve A. I know you ain't Stephen A. Smith. I know damn well he ain't coming typing up in my damn chat for real though. Yes, highly favored. That's all it is he privileged because you know he gonna get out of jail. Even if Mike don't per se get him out himself, you know he gonna make arrangements to get the money to him so he can get up out of there. Yeah, you know he gonna arrange that to get his son up out that jam. But hey, it's only gonna be so many times I believe he does that. To be honest, and that's just my opinion. Yeah, Golden Corral's still around. Superman Clark Kent Sr. Yeah, man, there's plenty of Golden Corrals. Golden Corral ain't going nowhere no time soon, man. Golden Corral is around. Yeah, Golden Corral is around though. Yes, indeed. But anyway, I gotta get back to it, y'all. Y'all look out for me going live. What up, Pick and Choose? What's going on? Slim with the two M's. Oh, it's Marcus. Okay, my fault. My fault. I edit that on now. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. I thought it was Jeffrey. My fault. So y'all, my fault. I got the name wrong. It's Marcus, not Jeffrey. So let me recant that. It ain't Jeffrey, it's Marcus. So my bad. Yeah, I'll change the name when I end this live. I'll edit that name out. Yeah, I edit that name out. It is Marcus. You right. Yeah, you right. So matter of fact, I'm going when I end this live, I'm gonna edit that name out and I'm gonna put Marcus instead of Jeffrey. So appreciate you correcting me on that. Because I don't want to get the wrong son and make it seem like you say Mr. FYB, you say Jeff the good son. Hey, he just good at hiding it, Mr. FYB. I ain't gonna go that far to say he the good son. He just good at hiding whatever it is that he do. I'm just saying. Now I ain't gonna put no dirt on him like that, but hey, some know how to hide it better than others. That's just what it is. And even I understand that. So, but shout out to Jeffrey Jordan. I'm glad, right. I'm glad he ain't messy. I'm glad he ain't messy, Law. I'm glad he quiet and he understand the assignment. Just shut your goddamn mouth. You can still do what you want to do, but don't put yourself in harm's way and make the family look bad. See, he got the assignment. Now, Mark has been all over the goddamn place for a while now. So it is what it is. But shout out to the chat. Please hit that like button. Yes, I will be going live to speak on Jedediah Brown and his journey from Dalton to downtown to see the governor. I'm also going to go over an audio that he was playing on Andrew Holmes. And Andrew Holmes is a sick son of a bitch. I'm not lying, y'all. That's a sick son of a bitch. But I'm not going to go too far into that right now. I'll wait until later when I do the show. And then y'all going to hear the audio. If those who didn't hear the audio about that, you going to hear it today. Yes, you going to hear it today. So again, shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all stopping through. If you're picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down with this live stream, please hit the like button. And if you're feeling generous, of course, please donate because this channel is not monetized. Please donate to the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or either Zelle. They are all open. All right. With that being said, salute to the chat again, and I will see y'all in a few.